To all the busy coaches, practitioners, and health professionals, are you constantly reinventing the wheel? A different approach with every client, a different conversation every time, rebuilding everything over and over again? I promise you, it keeps you exhausted. It also keeps you capped and stuck. And here's what nobody told you and what completely changes the game. Okay, so here's the truth that took me nearly 20 years to fully understand. And it's this: the process that you take every single client through is essentially the same every single time. As in the questions that you ask them, the steps you walk them through, the way you actually help them get from where they are to where they want to be. It follows a pattern, a repeatable pattern, but more importantly, it's your pattern. And you do this every single time. And the main thing that changes is the person that's sitting in front of you. And I know what you might be thinking. You might be going, "Oh, Ben, come on, mate. All of my clients are different." And you're right. They're all different. They've got different stories. They've got different goals. But the distinction I want to make is this: the path that you walk them down is the same. If we take a physio, for example, a physio does not redesign anatomy for every single patient, or a financial planner. They don't reinvent investment principles for every single client. They apply the exact same framework to a different person. And that's exactly what you are already doing, but you haven't realized it yet. And now, because no one has ever helped you extract that process, because no one's ever helped you give it a name or a structure, give it a defined outcome, you believe that your experience and the way you share it is bespoke. You believe that it's customized work. And that is the one misunderstanding, the one thing that actually keeps most people completely capped inside their career. And so I want to be really clear about this. This doesn't mean that you are rigid and you've got this one-size-fits-all experience for every single client. It's not that at all. It means that you have a very clear pathway that you apply to your clients with incredible flexibility, and also with the intuition that you are already bringing to each of your sessions and each of your individual clients. So if you take Tiffany, for example, she'd been working with clients one-on-one for well over 2 years. Different conversations, different approaches, different everything. Well, that's what she thought. So I sat down with Tiffany and we actually mapped out what she actually does with every client inside her sessions. And what she discovered is that she does the same 6 steps every single time. She just hadn't named them yet. Now, the moment that she did, as in the moment she actually extracted her process into a clear, structured system, she ended up earning $105,000 in 40 days. And the reason is because once you actually have a system that's been extracted and named, then the possibilities for you open up completely, because you can actually run that system to groups. So for example, you can run a group through the exact same steps. You can actually turn those steps, that system, into an online program. You can deliver it as a workshop. You can deliver it as a retreat. You can use that exact same system to write your book. It's the same system every time, but delivered differently and delivered at a different scale, until eventually you have actually built something once that keeps delivering results long after you sort of step back from your desk. But here's the thing, none of that is possible until you've done the first essential thing. You actually have to extract what you already do and place it into a clear, structured process. And then you have to deliver that as one defined program to one person. And this becomes the foundation of everything else. Everything else you do is built on that one first step. So right now you might be thinking that these tips make sense in theory, but what is the number one thing that I should actually do right now to grow my business? The one thing that separates the stuck and struggling versus the successful and thriving actually comes down to just one question. Do you have something truly unique to offer people? Something that deeply resonates with you, something that deeply resonates with your ideal client, and more importantly, something that people cannot get anywhere else in the world. And why can't they get it? Because it's unique to you. It is your specific way that you go out there and help people. It's your specific way of achieving results. It's your values, it's your vision, it's your essence, all wrapped up into a unique program. Now, I have worked with thousands of coaches and practitioners and health professionals since all the way back in 2009. And I can tell you, the cornerstone of every single successful business is something referred to as a signature program. So you think about your signature program like it's really your flagship product, and it's the thing that you are most known for in the marketplace. It has an inspiring name, it's got a detailed outcome and a defined outcome. It's got a well thought out structure, and it's got a price that actually reflects the transformation you provide, not the hours that you put into it. And when you're talking to people about your signature offer, when they hear it, they immediately think to themselves, that's exactly what I've been looking for. And so when you go and create your signature program, everything in your business actually changes. And you're no longer chasing clients, so you stop that altogether, and you start attracting them. You stop having to justify your price every single phone call, and you just start commanding the price. And you're not constantly reinventing yourself, reinventing what you do, how you do it, the different offers that you have, and you just start delivering one crystal clear pathway that gets your clients real results every single time. And once you have your signature offer, I can assure you business just becomes simpler. Income becomes more consistent, and finally, you have something that is going to enable you to scale well beyond that one-to-one delivery, and certainly well beyond trading your hours for money. And the cool thing about your signature offer is you design this program once, and then you deliver it over and over and over again. Now, there is an entire process on how to build your signature program, and this process works whether you're just starting out, or perhaps you even haven't launched yet. Or maybe you have been in business for a while, but your income is sort of inconsistent. It sort of goes up and down. Or perhaps your offers keep changing. You've got a $7 this, a $39 that, a $10,000 that. There's no end to the number of changes. Or perhaps you are already well established, but your revenue has hit a ceiling and you just don't know how to go beyond it without investing bucket loads more hours. So wherever you are in the journey, I can assure you that the missing piece, it is always the same thing. You have to begin with the end in mind, and you have to really deeply consider the true value that you provide to the market, that you provide to your client. And your signature program is the ultimate expression of your essence and the value that you provide. Now, obviously, it takes a lot more than this short video to see the exact steps for your specific situation. And also, knowing the theory is kind of one thing, but you actually have to build it while someone guides you through the process. And that's why I'm actually inviting you to a free workshop called How to Package Your Knowledge into a Signature Program. It is a full day. It is delivered live via Zoom, and it is not a seminar. I repeat, it is not a seminar. This is a workshop. As in, you and I, we're going to be doing the work together. And by the end of the day, you are going to leave with 5 real things. The first one is your signature program. So by the end of the workshop, you will have your signature program named, structured, and ready to offer using our very own signature results system to be able to produce that program. Second thing you're going to leave with is your compelling offer. You're going to have the right price, the right inclusions, and you're also going to have the right positioning, so that when you actually sit down and explain it to people, they are genuinely excited. And more importantly, they say, yes, I'm in. Now, the third thing is you're going to have your very own client attraction roadmap. Now, this is a simple system for you to be able to attract a consistent stream of clients without some gigantic following. You don't even need a website for this, by the way. The fourth thing is you're going to have a growth model. So you're going to know exactly how you're able to move beyond the one-to-one delivery and no longer be capped by your calendar. And the fifth thing is you're going to have a 30-day action plan. So you're going to know exactly what to do first, what to do next. You're going to know exactly what to ignore completely, so you're not wasting any more time. So if you want to create everything that I just talked about in just one day, then click the link below to reserve your free spot right now. And in case you're wondering, why am I so certain that this is going to work for you? Well, if we haven't met before, my name is Benjamin J. Harvey, and I am the co-founder of a company called Authentic Education. And it happens to be Australia's only 2-time AFR award-winning company. In fact, the Huffington Post called us Australia's leading training company, helping people do what they love. And so since 2009, all the way back in 2009, I have trained thousands of people just like you that are now operating in over 21 countries around the world. And I've also worked with some of the biggest names in the industry, like John Asraf and Dr. John Demartini from the hit movie, The Secret. So I look forward to helping you go out there and create your signature program. And if you're wondering, Ben, why are you giving this workshop away for free? I want to be completely clear about this. It is the same reason that Zoom and Spotify are free. We use a marketing approach known as freemium. So what we do as a company is we give real, massive value upfront for free. And we know that a small percentage of people that attend this program, they go on to explore our paid programs. And so that makes it a win-win for everyone. So if you want more clarity on what it is that you do, and you want to have the confidence in your ability to sit out there in the marketplace and offer it, and you want a crystal clear path to more clients, then click the link near this post, choose your date, and let's build your signature program and your successful business together. I'll see you on Zoom.